Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I'll come up with another book that is Think Bigger. So this book is written by Michael, who is the founder of Tiger 21 group. And this book is written and presented and created by our channel. So let's get go with the insights of this book and reason why I'll choose this book to read. Firstly, financial education, I think, is the must in today's era because somebody doing very good business and later on they find that they are not doing that much well because they lack financial management in their businesses. So I think in order to push that or in order to know that financial education, I think we have to get some financial education. It's very hard to know about the financial education from the scratch because somehow our learning or our educational fields are quite different. And but in through these kind of books, we are able to build that interest and make up our mind how we are going to invest our finances in a judicial way. So I'll consider this book because I'll come up across with this group and what kind of things they have been doing in this group meetings or these kind of things uh, makes capture my interest to read this book. So while reading this book, I'll jot down some kind of insights which I'll feel that more than enough to push you to choose this book as your next read. Firstly, the writer divides this book into six stages. So, first stage is the to know ourselves in a better sense, who we are. So, when we are doing our self-assessment, we have to be unbiased way. We have to categorize our perceptions or our interest in a very honest way, and we have to accept that. So while stage one is the crucial one, we have to be optimistic in our vision, and we have to be in a kind of situations or where we can analyze our real potential, right? So in this eight lessons, they have been given you story methods where they have been jot down those kind of beautiful incidents through the interviews of some bigger dignitaries. So these kind of mindsets will help you to understand yourself better way. Okay. So next stage is come up with the team building. Whenever you are planning to start a business, you have to be around with the people who have a like mind or who have this kind of vision which you are thinking is possible, right? This will help you to resonate that vision in a very broad way. Sometimes some people are very have very good ideas, but they do not have a path where they can start their journey. So these kind of peers will help you to achieve your dreams, right? So just in this way, they have been given uh, that we have to understand the role of mentors. Sometimes mentors are those kind of people who guide you, who pursue or who are pass on through that rough patch, like you are facing these days. So these kind will persons will help you to be aligned towards your goal. So in this stage, they have been give you a lessons on how you, what kind of team you have to consider as a good team, right? So they have been mentioned that it's in the execution phase. I think execution is far more better than only the ideas we have in our mind. So we start executing those kind of ideas. I think this can give you as confidence or a zeal to achieve a better. So Next is the risk management. So they have been considered that the risk is in the eye of beholder. How you and visualize that risk is actually the amount of risk actually exist. So it depends. So whenever the entrepreneurs who are doing the business, they have been taking so many risks because they are usually listen their gut feeling rather than the actual logical thinking. They have been prefer to follow their vision or a gut feeling. So they are taking a huge risk whenever they introduce a new business to the market, right? So it's in it that they have been give you approach where you have to approach your risk like a farmer who approach every root or every crop through the root, right? So whenever you facing any kind of problem or something, you have to be act on like a farmer from the root stage. So next stage, they have been growing your business through the smarter way. You have to need at that stage you have to need a financial discipline, you have to need a financial education so that you can know how where you are going to invest your money on what kind of task you are beneficial in order to grow your business in a smart way. So basically whenever you start your business you have to be financially educated. So in that scene, you have to hire and retain the top talents around you. Sometimes we hire a person, we want that person to another role, or we give them more than another responsibility. At that moment, that person become more stressful, and later on he lose his actual strength, right? So in this manner, whenever you can hire any kind of potential, you consider them like a kid so that you can flourish their talent at the same time you flourish your business as well. So while doing your business, you have to make certain kind of hard decision or something. So these kind of decision making you have to consider while hiring top talent. Adaptability is they have been given that when whenever how the another stage they have been given us that protecting our wealth. Whenever you making money out of your business, you have to be at the same time you have to be persistent in that business, and at the same time you have to flourish that business in a longer sense or in a broader way. So at that time you have to protect your wealth. So in this again you have to spend less and invest more in another activities so you can make good money out of it. And another thing is stage six is when you reach that certain height, how that success or how your business will help the society in return. So these kind of insights will, these kind of lessons will help you to do a meaningful business, which help the society or a non-profit organizations. In this way, you can advertise your business in public even more. So, all in all, I feel that this book is really helpful for students like mine who do not have any kind of business background, but they have certain zeal to understand how business works or what kind of lessons or strategies are helpful in order to lead any or in order to start any new business. So while this, uh, apart from that, this is all from my side. And thank you so much, guys. Keep reading and Har Har Mahadev.